Morning, all of you. In today's class, we are going to discuss about types of handoffs. Right? There are different types of handoffs. Already we discussed about the concept of handoff. Right? The handoff is nothing but transition of a signal from old base station to new base station without interrupting the call. Right? This is called handoff. The handoffs are classified based on the nature of handoff. Right? And also the classification based on purpose of handoff, and also classification based on algorithms of handoff. Classification based on algorithms of handoff, right? Coming to the nature of handoff, the nature of handoff, there are three types: hard handoff, soft handoff, and softer handoff. Based on the purpose of handoff, there are also three types: intra-cell handoff, inter-cell handoff. Third one is inter-system handoff. Right? And also the classification is based on algorithms of handoff. This there are three types: MCHO, second one is NCHO, and third one is MAHO. Right? There are three types of handoffs based on the algorithms. Right? These are based on the movement of the mobile station. These are based on the movement of the mobile station, which is nothing but mobile phone. Here, first one is classification based on nature of handoff. This first one is hard handoff, and second one is the soft handoff. This hard handoff is also nothing but break before make. Right? Hard handoff is nothing but is also known as break before make. It means the call is dropped and then can make a new connection. It means before connecting the new base station, the previous call is dropped, which is called break before make, which is nothing but the hard handoff. And coming to the soft handoff, the soft handoff is also known as make before break. That means if before breaking the call, before the call is dropped, we have to make a new call. That means we have to make a new base station, connecting with the new base station without interrupting the call. It is nothing but the soft handoff. There are simply called as make before break and also break before make handoff. Right? Here there are two cells, cell 1 and cell 2, which is before handoff. Circuit diagram representing A is before handoff. Right? Before handoff, here there are two cells, cell 1 and cell 2. This, the mobile is placed in the cell 1, which is connected to base station 1. Which is called as thick lines, which is represented in thick lines connected to base station 1. Dotted lines representing the call is not connected to base station 2 at that time. And the circuit diagram B represents after handoff. After handoff, the mobile station connected to base station 2, right? Connected to base station 2, representing in dark line, which is the procedure after handoff, right? Procedure after handoff. The third one is soft handoff between base station 1 and base station 2, right? Here there are two mobile stations, that means two mobiles. One is at cell 1 and other one is at cell 2. And in cell B there is a mobile station which is connected to the base station 1, which is representing the soft handoff. That means the call is made before breaking the call, right? Call is made before breaking the call. And here is the comparison between hard handoff and soft handoff. We are aware of that hard handoff is break before make, right? Here are the two figures. The top, he is discussing about the hard handoff, and at the bottom we are discussing about the soft handoff, right? Here is the main station. That is the main station of nothing but the mobile switching center, which is controlling the base stations, right? Is controlling the base stations. First diagram represents the before handoff. The before handoff mobile is at base station 1, and these two base stations are connecting to the main station. Now the base station 1 send a request to the main station here, right? The base station 1 send a request to the main station, which is at the hard handoff. Here also the procedure is same at the soft handoff. Soft handoff also the procedure is same. There are two base stations connecting to the mobile switching center, which is called as main station. The second figure shows the during handoff. Means in the process of handoff, One is hard handoff and other one is the soft handoff. In hard handoff, the base station 2 and base station 1 both are connecting to the main station, while the mobile is at the base station 1. This process, the mobile is not connecting to the base station 2, right? Here the mobile is not connecting to the base station 2, whereas here the mobile is connecting to base station 2. That means that's why the soft handoff is nothing but make before break. That means the call before breaking the call, you have to make a new connection to the base station 2 in the soft handoff. Whereas in hard handoff, here the mobile signal strength is below the threshold level, and at the same time, which is losing the signal from the base station 1, but the base station 2 is not connecting to the mobile here. That means the call is breaking here, and also the call is dropped here. This is during handoff, right? Last one is after handoff. After handoff, that means handoff procedure is done. Then the mobile station is at the base station 2. The mobile station is at the base station 2, which is connecting to the main station. The call is in the process, and the call is in the process. Whereas for soft handoff is also the same procedure. The main difference between both hard handoff and soft handoff is the call is dropped in the hard handoff, whereas in soft handoff, the call is continuous without interrupting the signal, right? This is the main difference between hard handoff and soft handoff, right? This is about comparing the hard handoff and soft handoff is by using figures, right? Here the other one is classification based on the purpose of handoff. In this classification based on the purpose of handoff, there are three types. One is intra-cell handoff, other one is inter-cell handoff, the third one is inter-system handoff, right? Third one is inter-system handoff. Here the first one is inter-cell, is nothing but between the cells, if you need any handoff, which is nothing but inter-cell handoff. Other one is intra-cell handoff. Intra-cell handoff is nothing but within the cell. Within the cell, if we need any handoff, then it comes under intra-cell handoff. Intra-cell handoff comes under cell sectoring. Under cell sectoring, because In cell sectoring, we are using 120-degree sectoring for effective communication. For each sector, we are using one antenna. If a mobile user moves from one sector to other sector, then we need an handoff, which comes under intracell handoff. And second one is intercell handoff. Intercell handoff is comes under between the intercell handoff is between the cells. If you need any handoff between the cells, then which comes under intercell handoff. Right? Third one is intersystem handoff. Intersystem handoff is nothing but between the mobile switching center. That means these intersystem handoffs are not between cells. These are in between mobile switching centers. They are in between mobile switching center. Right? Here is a circuit diagram indicating 3 handoffs. First one is intercell handoff. Right? This is nothing but intercell handoff. Sorry, first one is intracell handoff. Here we are representing intracell handoff. One is representing intracell handoff. That means here within the base station we are using the handoff here. Right? This is an mobile unit here in the cell by using sectoring. If a handoff is initiated, this is nothing but the intracell handoff. Here which is the intercell handoff. Intercell handoff is in between the cells, right? Here is a cell which is represented hexagonal shape, other one is another base station. If a mobile moving from this base station to this base station, then the mobile signal strength is below the threshold level, then we need an handoff which is connected by the adjacent base station, which is called intercell handoff. Right? Third one is intersystem handoff. Intersystem handoff is in between the mobile switching centers. That means in between the MSCs. Here this is an MSC mobile switching center. Thus here is an MSC which is another mobile switching center. If the handoff, that means if a mobile user moving from this mobile switching center to this mobile switching center, then we need a handoff. The handoff is done by the in the level of mobile switching center. Right? Then this is a intersystem handoff. Intersystem handoff is here. Right? This is the second classification, which is based on purpose of handoff. First one is based on the nature of handoff. That means if the handoff is break before make, then which is called as hard handoff. And if the nature is make before break, that means if the call is not interrupted and before the call is made with the new base station, then which is called a soft handoff. See the nature of handoff, that is also the purpose of handoff. If the purpose handoff is within the cell, then it is called a intracell handoff. Between the cells, then it is called an intercell handoff. And the third one is between the mobile switching centers, then it is called a intersystem handoff. right? The third classification is based on nature of algorithms. Right? And also these are also called the handoff protocols. Handoff protocols. The need of these protocols are to detect the need for handoff. To detect the need for handoff. Right? That means where the handoff is needed based on these algorithms or protocols, we will detect the need of the handoff. Right? This one is MCHO, nothing but mobile controlled handoff. NCHO, which is nothing but network controlled handoff. And third one is MAHO, mobile assisted handoff. Right? There are three types of handoffs based on the algorithms. Right? Here, which is mobile controlled handoff. In this, the mobile station, mobile control is nothing but the mobile station continuously monitors the signals of the surrounding base stations, right? And initiates the handoff process and when some handoff criteria are met, right? If there is a handoff which is continuously monitored by the mobile station, then mobile station initiates the handoff process, which is called mobile controlled handoff. Right? These MCH was used in DECT and PACS. PACS is nothing but personal access communication system. And DECT is nothing but digital enhanced cordless telecommunication system. Right? This is about MCHO. And the second one is NCHO. NCHO is nothing but network controlled handoff. Here, the surrounding base stations measures the signal from the mobile station, and the network itself initiates the handoff process when handoff criteria is met. Here, the network is controlled the total handoff procedure instead of mobile station. Right? The NCH was is used in AMPS. Right? This comes under network control handoff. First one is mobile control, which is monitors by the mobile station, and second one is network control. Here, the base stations are measures the surrounding signals, and also these are initiates a handoff if the requirements handoff is met. Right? Third one is MAHO. It's nothing but mobile assisted handoff. Here, the mobile is not controlled, mobile station not controlled. Here, the mobile station is assisting the network. That means here the handoff procedure initiated by network. It's the reports from the mobile station. That means the data is given by the mobile station and the decision is making by the network. Here the MAHO is used in GSM and also in CDMA. Right? This is about GSM and CDMA. This is about MAHO. Right? Here In the classification of handoffs, there are three types of classifications based on the nature of handoff. The second one is based on the purpose of handoff. Third one is based on the protocols the handoffs are initiated, right? In first one, there are mainly two types of handoffs, hard handoff and soft handoff. In the second one, there are three types. One is intercell and intracell and intersystem handoff, right? Whereas in third classification, based on the nature of algorithms, MAHO, mobile assisted handoff, MCHO, that is mobile control handoff. Another one is NCHO, which is network control handoff, right? Which is network control handoff. These are about classification of handoffs. Right? There are advantages and disadvantages for these different types of handoffs. Right? All these handoffs are meant for improving the quality of communication in a particular cell, right? In a particular cell. Okay. This is about this class.